We're looking at an incredibly custom pistol upgrade kit in this episode of Airsoftology Reviews. Airsoft is a game of battling your opponents, having fun, but let's face it, having something pretty cool to run on the field and being unique, especially with what you carry. Well, RWA has come out with probably one of the neatest licensed upgrades for a pistol in quite a while, and that's the Agency Arms Slide Kit. So I want to start off this review by saying this kit is really nice. So we're going to go through all the details, but be prepared. If you guys are not comfortable upgrading and stripping apart and tearing down an entire gas blowback pistol, you may want to pay somebody to do this, because this is definitely an advanced upgrade when it comes to that. Now, I know some of you guys are going to be out there going, oh, hey, I do a lot of pistol upgrades. This isn't hard. But for somebody who doesn't do gas blowback pistol upgrades, it can be a bit of a challenge. So call it a challenge kit. While not impossible, it will definitely test your tech skills if you're not used to tearing down gas blowbacks. Okay, so warning aside, now for the fanboy stuff, because this thing is really cool. You're getting an Agency Arms Slide Kit. Now, if you guys don't know who Agency Arms is, they've really hit the market here. It's 2016 right now, in the past year or two, and they have been well known across the shooting industry for tuning and customizing Glock pistols. Yes, I said the G word. That's right, in Airsoft. I'm probably, the helicopters are coming. But what you do need to start this build, not only do you need to get the kit, you will need a donor G series pistol. Now, Marui is highly preferred, and you do need a G17. You can use a WE, although there will be some fitment work. Apparently, I did start with a brand new Marui G17. So with that as your base, you get this slide kit, and the slide kit is amazingly packaged. It is an unboxing experience. In fact, if you guys haven't want to see the true unboxing of this, I have an unboxing video from when I got it a few weeks ago. So I'll have a link here in this video right now to go watch that. Wait till the end of the review, then you can go watch the unboxing video. So once everything comes out of the box, you do get instructions, but the instructions are not written. They're by way of a video. And I would recommend watching that video 2 or 3 times, getting comfortable with it, and it will walk you through every single step. So like I warned you before, if you're not an expert at upgrading pistols or tearing down these type, you will have guidance to get you through all that. All right, so once you've got your kit put together, fast forward here a bit, this is the final product. Now, it is an amazing pistol, and I'm gonna kind of go through with what you get. Now, what you don't get is this red dot, but it does have a plate on the top, and we're gonna get to that part here toward the end. So first is the CNC slide. It is cut to spec for the Agency Arms. I mean, it would actually fool, and has fooled, the owners of Agency Arms of how well they did this. So you're looking at CNC'd aluminum with all of the ventings, the openings. Then you have this beautiful Agency barrel up underneath. It is kind of a matte silver color, so it contrasts against the black slide, and you can get this in Agency gray, by the way, too. So if you do want to pay a few extra bucks and get it Cerakoted, you can grab that one. But the slide is nice. It does have a lot of serrations, or they like to call it DNA collectors, that are very easy to grab. I mean, they're sharp, but not so sharp they're going to cut you, but they're definitely, if you got to maneuver and rack around in here and get to going in the battlefield, you can do it with ease. Up top, you get a set of raised sights. Now, these sights are taller than normal. Now, you don't get a threaded barrel on this one, and you can add one, which is nice. You have a taller sight you can see over, but these glow-in-the-dark raised sights are designed so if you are running a red dot like I have here, you can still use the iron sights through the red dot or use the red dot itself. So if something happens to your red dot, batteries die, or God forbid it gets shot out, your iron sights are still functional. You don't have to kind of blindly shoot. Great touch, again, just like the real one, but it's awesome they carried it over to the Airsoft slide version. Also, you're not just getting a slide and a barrel. Under the hood, what you're going to carry over from your original Marui or WE pistol is the barrel, the inner barrel, and the hop-up chamber. That's it. So everything else internally, you're going to have new components, including a blowback assembly, blowback housing. It's actually made of CNC'd aluminum as well. The housing that is, the blowback actual assembly itself is still polymer like on that. New floating valves, new everything. You're looking at all new components under the hood here. So you really are getting a totally new slide, including an upgraded recoil spring, which is nice to have because you're pretty much gonna be running green gas with this. Let's face it, you're not gonna run that 134A, you're gonna want that extra power. Now in the lower part, what you do get down here is a trigger, and it's the Agency Arms trigger. It does have the safety integrated here in the center. It has the Agency Arms logo on it, but but what makes this trigger so fantastic is it is adjustable. So inside, once you take the slide off, there's a small Allen key once you assemble this, and you're gonna able to set the length of pull on your trigger. So I have mine set, I'm gonna drop the mag out here for you guys. I have mine set, so it's just barely there. So from here, that's it. There's no huge take up, no nothing, it's right on it. So reset is as short as you can possibly be. So for follow-up shots, this is great. If you like a longer take up and you want something a little more slack, you can set it. That's what's so great. You can give yourself, it's about almost like I say short of a centimeter's worth of change in that trigger based on where you set it all the way in or all the way out. And rounding out the pistol, one more touch is this flared mag well at the bottom. Again, made of aluminum and CNC'd, it goes right on and makes the reloads a lot easier. So it's a lot easier to get that mag in. You get a little extra room, that little flare down there, but not so much where it doesn't look aftermarket. It looks like it's part of this gun. And again, I have to tell you, the build and the challenge it takes to put this thing together is absolutely worth the payoff. This is an amazing looking gun. And it's not just looks, it still does perform because you're getting all new internals. You get nice crisp blowback, works fantastic on green gas. But the only thing I would say is you might want to upgrade that doesn't come in the kit. For me, I added some cosmetics. I put an extended mag release and extended slide lock release, but those are optional, purely cosmetic in function. From a true functionality under the hood, I would definitely say pick up a stronger hammer spring is definitely something you're gonna want if you are gonna be running green gas, which chances are you will be doing that. Oh, and by the way, one thing I forgot to tell you earlier, if you don't want to run the red dot because you're going, well, there's a red dot in here, I'm not a fan of it, don't worry, they also include another set of screws, which these screws do come included in the pack to attach your red dot. You can take the red dot off and put the battle plate back on so you have a nice smooth top, and it does have kind of an etched American flag in there. So if you guys want to interchange it, you can do that without having to disassemble the pistol. So guys, this, I gotta tell you, has been one of the most fun builds I've done in a long time. I'm not a gas gun builder or tuner, so there was a little bit of challenge involved, but not too hard getting it put together. Definitely watch that video a couple times and you will be able to move through it no problem. That said, if you do have the money to invest, this is a premium upgrade. I mean, this is not for everybody, and you do even get an Agency Arms agent membership card, a legit one, not like some airsoft club. Like, you are part of the agency because this is licensed by Agency Arms in the box. You're gonna pay a premium. They're in the high 200s for the black slide, and it kind of walks into that $300 and up range if you want to go to the Agency Arms, like their actual gray color, which the formula is only known by Blown Deadline, who actually does the Cerakoting in the US, and then RWA, who's actually Cerakoting these slides. Those are the only two companies in the world that have the formula for that Agency gray. So guys, if you're interested in getting this, definitely keep an eye on it. I think these things come in and sell out pretty darn quick because they are very exclusive, but definitely check out the link I have in the description and get your wallet prepared because it will set you back, but it's definitely worth it. It's the Agency Arms Slide Kit, very premium upgrade, and it's from RWA. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you're not currently a subscriber, click on the logo on the bottom right or in the description and you'll always be in the know. Plus, if you like what you saw in this video and want to learn more, I've got a link down there as well. And if you haven't had your airsoft fix just yet, click in the videos on the right or use the info button at the top of the screen for more. And as the saying goes, everyone has an opinion, and I do want to hear yours. So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on this video, comment, and share.